Hey everybody, and welcome to the lounge, all you loungers, chillers, ballers, and grillers. But don't forget, before we begin, check out Larry's Loungecast podcast. You can find us on Podbean, our host, or you can go to Spotify, iTunes, or Google Play. Either search us, use the links in the description. And if you want to support the Loungecast, you can go to our Patreon, also linked in the description below. Do that, and we can work on getting new equipment for a better experience for you guys, whether you're on the go driving or doing homework, yard work. Speaking of yard work, couldn't help but notice Dad was outside doing the mulch, and I don't understand why he's doing it, but more importantly, I need to confront him about, the cameraman competition and, what he did there. So we're gonna have to just get right to that. So here we go. Good times all around. Such a cloudy day. So look at all I've done with the rocks. Look at that, just all the way around that, all around the sides there. Didn't I do a good job? I mean, look at that. There he is. Hey, Dad. What's going on? Yeah, but why? You had told me to do it, so why are you doing it?
I didn't see you doing it.
Well, no, I mean, I wasn't doing it, but...
You had how many weeks to do this, Tom?
You gave me like 1 week. That's it.
Yeah, and that was like 2 weeks ago.
Right, well, you figure it's been raining every other day for one, and for two, it's, but the rocks, every time you...
And you're gonna film it?
Yeah, I'm filming it.
Alright, everybody see? I'm mulching.
That he is, and also, how come you, started here, but you're also doing this?
Because I started there, and I was like, oh, you know what, that's gonna take a real lot. I better get the flower beds done first before I go to that place there, because this is more important. Like if we run out on there, then I can just get some more. I don't want to run out on the flower beds. It's more important to put them there.
All right, but anyway, going back to what I was saying with the rocks before we got interrupted. Every time I was done with the rocks, or thought I was, you just gave me something else to do.
When he gave you something else to do, it was all rocks.
Yeah, I know, but at first it was just supposed to be around the pool and then around the gazebo. Then all of a sudden we're lining the shed, then we're lining the walkway.
That's because we had a lot of rocks, Tom.
I know we had a lot of rocks and they had to get moved, but you know what, that's actually beside the point. I have a much more important question to ask you.
What's that?
About the cameraman competition. And what you did.
What did I do?
You sabotaged me?
I didn't sabotage you.
Yes.
Look what you made me do.
Oh yeah, because I slapped the mulch right out of your hands. Now, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, what are you talking about? Sabotage you?
For one, during the musical chair scene, when you kept going out of your way to nudge me while I'm using the camera, and then later, during the dialogue scene, when you kept walking directly in front of me, you made it all but blatantly obvious.
I didn't know where you were.
Yes, you did. You totally did.
No way.
Yes, you did. So I just want to know why.
Why?
Why?
Because Tom, I don't want you leaving the channel. I don't want to have to edit everything and do everything and make thumbnails and everything. I mean, I go to work 8 hours, right? Well, maybe not 8 hours, 7 hours, whatever I do feel like doing. But I come home, right? Then I got to worry about filming. Now you're talking about all of a sudden editing's going on top of it and thumbnails?
Well, right, but, why would you sabotage your son? Like, why would you keep me from doing a thing that I obviously want to do?
Well, answer me a question. Why would my son leave my channel?
Well, because this is an opportunity.
Is this about the work, Tom? Because, that's what I'm starting to think. It's like, oh, did I give you too much work to do around the house?
What? No, this doesn't have anything to do with the yard work.
It seems like all of a sudden...
Okay, maybe partially.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, partially. Well, Tom, you live at home for free. We don't charge you, right?
Right.
You eat our food, right?
Yeah.
I asked you to do some work outside. I don't think that's that big a deal. I mean, everybody has to do work.
It is when you start layering task upon task. I wasn't done the rocks by the time you got the mulch here.
Okay, but here's my point. Now, all of a sudden, right, I go to work, I come home, I got to do this stuff because just say you got the job, which you're not going to get, but just say you did. Okay.
Thanks for the confidence.
Just say you did, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, all of a sudden, I got my regular job, I got to do this shit, and then on top of that all, right, I'm going to have to learn how to edit and do thumbnails.
Well, I told you before, I'd teach you how to do most of it, and everything else, you really could just Google it.
And you know you're not going to get paid, right?
Well, yes, but that's not really going to be an issue with that. If anything, it's more of a win-win, because I get paid from Jesse, you'll get the money from the lounge. It all works out.
That's not even the principle. Not the principle. The principle is like, why would you leave the channel that we started together, that we started for me and you to do, right?
Well, at the very least, if I...
And here's a question. Why did you get a shower if you're going to come out and do yard work?
Well, because it rained earlier, so I wasn't planning on doing any today.
So, a couple...
Because you had said, your own words, if it rains, I don't need to do things like this.
Oh. So if one raindrop falls out of the sky, Tom doesn't have to do any yard work for the day.
I mean, that's rain. But that's completely beside the point. We're not talking about that.
Point.
We're talking about the cameraman competition and the fact that you kept me from, you know, performing to my best because you kept interfering. I mean, come on, if I was going to lose, I'd like to lose on my own merit anyway.
Well, you don't have to worry about it, Tom. You're not getting it. I told you that from the beginning. You're not going to get it.
Well, here's the thing about that, you see. I got an email from Jesse, and I've made it to the next round.
What?
Yep. Despite your best efforts to keep me from it, I'm still moving on to the next round of the cameraman competition.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's true.
When is it?
Tuesday, I want to say? Yeah, it's Tuesday.
I'm gonna have to talk to him.
Talk to him about what?
No, I got some things to talk to him about.
What, you're gonna tell him that you don't approve of me actually continuing in the competition? You want him to eliminate me just because of your word?
What I have to talk to him about is between me and him, not between me and you, okay?
It sounds an awful lot like it has to do with me.
Yeah. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta get back to doing this stuff, so... Are you gonna come out and help or what? That's right now, it rained. Right? It rained, so you're not going to help, right? Maybe tomorrow?
I mean, if it doesn't rain again, then I will certainly.
So what are you going to do? You're just going to sit here and film me working? So you can show everybody how I have to do this?
I mean, you're doing it of your own volition. I was gonna do it anyway.
I told you, Tom, it's got to get done.
I know it's got to get done. It's not like it wasn't going to get done anyway.
I didn't see it getting done.
Because it has to be on your timetable all the time, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, Tom.
What, the gloves don't work?
Does it look like they work? So this is what you want, huh?
It's what I want, and I don't understand why you're so against it. I really don't get it.
Because I'm selfish, Tom. I'm being selfish about the whole thing. You understand that, right? I ain't worried about the channel. It's not about, you know, whether you live there or not, or it's not even about a better opportunity or anything like that, because, you know, I know that it's only going to be temporary. It ain't going to be a permanent thing.
Well, who said it's not?
Has any of this cameraman been permanent yet?
Who's to say this one won't be different?
Because, Tom, you don't understand what you're getting into at all. It's entirely different than working here for me. But if you want the opportunity, go for it.
The opportunity is there. I might as well try to take it, you know?
I'm not going to be happy with the whole thing. Told you that before.
I mean, I know you're not.
And again,
you tend to not like change to begin with.
I still don't think you're going to get it, but...
Well, if I don't, then at the very least, I will be trying to get it.
Do you really think you're going to beat out corn?
What if I do?
I understand that. What if you do? But I've seen corn's camera work and I've seen your camera work. It's not on the same level.
Still won't hurt to
That's
try.
nothing against you. That's something for corn, is what I'm saying.
That's fair enough.
Because he's got a gift at holding the camera.
It like I just
It's
said,
like
it's
a
fair
natural
enough.
thing with him.
You know, the chance is there. I might as well try. Besides, if I don't make it, then it won't change at all. And won't that be great?
Yeah. You know, it's always going to be in the back of my mind. It's like, are you going to stay or are you going to go? You know, because obviously you must not be real happy with the channel, with this job. That, you know, and I don't understand why. You're getting almost all of the money. And I know it's not that high. It's not as high as what Jesse pays, but that's because we don't get the same kind of views that Jesse gets, you know?
That is true. Alright, well...
Yeah, I'm going back outside. I just came in for a beer. That's all I came in for.
Alright.
Anyway, Tom, good luck on Tuesday.
Thanks.
I won't sabotage you this time.
I'd appreciate it. I honestly don't know how much I believe that. But alright, so we'll wrap this one up. Till next time, grab some cold drink, put your feet up and relax, and we'll meet you at the lounge. For now.